from Cesar Chavez Community Park, Larson Field, right across from Las Americas. It's the boys versus the girls today. It's Atlante San Diego FC versus Rebels. We're gonna start this match in just a moment, so sit back and grab a snack and we'll get started in just a moment. GK Sports, we're at the game. And is seen by the keeper. Here at Larson Field. Atlante FC now with the soccer ball. That's Reyes. And the wide side is sent it forward. Johnson for Rebels. And now in the central. Intercepted. Sent forward by Diaz. But now on it is Blanquez. Emma Blanquez now. Cross midfield, looking for a runner up forward. Can't get one, as it was a little bit too far for Kuregi. But now, getting it into space and weaving her way is Navarro. That's Zarella Navarro. Drops it back. Looking for somebody up forward. Can't find one. And now Atlante FC have it. But a little ping-ponging back and forth now. And this ball is sent up forward now for Atlante FC. But also chasing it down is Navarro. And Navarro now sends it out of play. She was shielded there by Beviglia. And Yonsis able to make the play there. And now as it's back along the right flank of the offense for the Rebels. Now in the central. Ladies want to continue forward, but it's intercepted into space by Cabrera. And then now Zavella Navarro gets it. And Navarro sending a ball over to Blanquez. Blanquez being marked that time by Reyes, but then now it is up forward and two players trying to get it, and went all the way back to midfield. In the space. The Rebels in the middle of the pack in the standings that you saw. And a nice move by Blanquez, sitting a shot, and it was saved by the keeper, Hernandez.
Come on, Emma.
The ball is now to midfield. 3 minutes of the match that we have here. Match actually has moved along quite a bit from what you see on your screen. As we work towards halftime. Out of play on the wide side, far side touchline, and it'll be a throw-in for Atlante FC. Nice move around the first defender, and then down their left side of their offense. It's touched out by Rebels. Atlante FC leading the pack in this Atlante Football Club of San Diego Spring League for 2017. It's been a while since we've actually put anything on our site. But we're back after the Easter eggs have been eaten and all the jelly beans are pretty much gone. Here in the second quarter of the year already. Here's a shot and a goal! Nice play. Beautiful play along the left flank and being able to beat the defender and get off a good shot. DFC, San Diego. That's DFC. Diego Gonzalez scoring that goal. Here's Ralston, a good first touch. Back to her teammate and then sent up forward. Johnson going out wide, good passing, but intercepted. Here's Johnson again. Nice control of the soccer ball. They're sending it in some space, but intercepted. And blue shorts. The Rebels in the all blue.
Go, send it, go, Abby, it's your ball.
Stripe along their shorts. Hernandez Diaz making a nice play there and getting that ball along his right side of the offense.
Good job, Taylor.
Here's Cabrera now cutting it inside. Cabrera wanting to get a return pass, didn't get one. So Ralston sending that ball in some space, but they've reduced the size of the field. And now here's the goal scorer, Gonzalez. Diego, nice move. Diego still on the soccer ball, but staying with him nicely is Alyssa Carde, doing a nice job that time. Because Diego wanted to try to make another move inside the area and try and get another good shot on the keeper, but up forward here we see, and that ball goes out of play, and a nice job there by Alan Gonzalez in the space to keep the striker from going any forward and getting that ball out of danger. The team in red leading over the Rebels. Hopefully you're enjoying this match with your beverage and your snack, or maybe one of each. GK Sports, we're at the game. In the space now is Montano, and finds her teammate, gets a return pass. Montano now tries to go forward, but nice job for marking on Montano by Garcia. Antonio. Now coming into the match for the Rebels is Isabel Ochoa, number 5. In his boys versus girls match here in 2017. Down the left flank. Intercepted and now sent forward for an early ball now. But they can't run onto it. Atlante FC SD.
Nice work,
so the Rebels
get that, Abby.
Gaining possession, but then giving it away quickly there to Diaz. And now here's Cabrera, and that ball is out wide, but getting to it first now is Carde, and sending it out of play. So the throw-in looks like Zaderic Jimenez throwing it in, intercepted. Jimenez now finds a teammate, Robledo Reyes, and it sends a ball, but not touching it as the keeper that time, so it'll be a goal kick. Here at Larson Field, field number 4. In the morning time. Spring League 2017 for Atlante FC San Diego. On the near side now. On the move there was Abby Seawright, but she got dispossessed. And now on to the soccer ball is Cabrera. Cabrera cuts inside. He's adept at doing that. And then he sends it out wide to Dioncis Beviglia, and he gets a return pass now, and he's in an area where there's a lot of danger, but they are able to collapse on him and take the soccer ball away. Sending it for an early ball. Back quickly to the Rebels, Hugo, and that ball is going to go out of play. Lastly touched off by Atlante FC SD. And it'll be a throw-in. No, the center ref says it was lastly touched down by the Rebels. So the throw-in for Atlante FC SD, the near side. Getting in there into space nicely there was Seawright. And errant touch that time by Johnson. But she has support at midfield as Ochoa to Johnson. Johnson now weaving her way. Johnson being marked by a couple players into space. But Johnson finding space now. Johnson trying to thread the needle and just couldn't quite do it that time, but has support. Here's a ball sent up forward now. She has a teammate in the area and she couldn't get it. Another strike on it. They have another one there in the byline and it goes out of play. So nice little action there by the Rebels to keep the ball going forward into the area and then try and get a corner kick out of it. And that's exactly what they're going to have.
Never on the other way. Right there.
About 6 minutes left to play in the first half.
More, Lisa. Anna.
In the area, it ping-pongs around now, trying to get a strike, and they cannot get that subsequent. Now they do, but it's over the near post. As danger for Atlante FC SD.
Back up place, Carla, drop. Pick that line with Alex.
Couldn't quite do it that time. Get the strike they wanted. Kind of a warm Saturday afternoon. Or Saturday morning, I should say, leading to the afternoon today.
4 minutes.
These types of things will happen in the spring. Then it'll go back and cool down in San Diego. A throw-in. Throw-in for Rodrigo Arrancha. Gabriel Arrancha. Winning into the Rebels now. Hustling after it is Seawright, and now her teammate into space, but now intercepted as winning is Atlante FC SD, and they send it all the way down where the keeper for the Rebels, she wants to go at first to her right. Now she's going to go to her left and drive it. Teammate, an errant strike, and so she gives it away now to Atlante SD FC San Diego, and then it's intercepted. For a moment there, Cabrera had that soccer ball, but then he gave it up, and now they win it again, and there's Cabrera again. He can't quite win it as Seawright wins it and sends an early ball now, and she was looking for her teammate there, Montano, and Montano didn't quite get it. As the defender in the deep back able to win it first. But now, winning it there is Ralston. And Ralston sending it up forward. And that back line able to win it again and keep it from further danger. But the Rebels still have it now. Good passing now. They send one into the space. Off of a Karam now. Getting it, though, was Reyes. He sent it forward. But now getting it back are the Rebels now to the near side. Rebels with it. And that is Seawright. Seawright makes a good move, cuts inside, but nobody was there. Abby Seawright trying to create problems for Atlante FC SD. There'll be a throw-in on the far side. Touchline with Diego Gonzalez.
Don't go too far.
About 3 minutes left to go here in the first half. And they're trying to do something in the area there, but they were cut off, and here's now one popped up. But this one, can they win it with a header or either strike? Not quite. And they do get another strike, but this one is going to be wide of the far post.
You stay with that guy.
All right. All right, drop it, Abby.
Couple minutes left to play here in the first half.
Go get it. You got
The
it,
near
you got it.
side, Seawright
Good effort.
couldn't keep it in.
Watch out.
So the throw in now,
All right, number 9.
Fernandez Diaz is throwing it in.
Yeah, stay there. Keep him on
Diaz now in the corner
Get out. Get out.
as Baviglia could not do what he wanted to
Ball comes to you.
with his soccer ball. But it didn't matter because it was knocked out by the all blue. Getting it back now is Diaz. Diaz sends one early ball into the area, and they have a strike, but it's an errant strike that time by Jimenez. As Jimenez wanted to go straight, and he went wide. He should have went right, straight at the keeper. But now here is Baviglia. Baviglia sends it off of a Rebel player there in the short box, but they're able to get it back as not strong enough that time was Cabrera with the cleat. And they were able to get it back out of danger all the way upfield and now out of play. Touchdown by Atlante FC SD.
You right there? Good.
Atlante, the big Mexican club, soccer club. They have the name here in San Diego of recent years. They have their own spring league.
Switch it, Chris.
Running onto it now is Llamas. Kirsten Llamas now finding her teammate to the left of her, but then she tried to make a move and she got intercepted now. However, this one,
Good job, girls.
Good job.
Good job. That horsepower.
Take your water, lady.
That's what he's doing. He's dropped that number 2.
and we'll be right back with the second half of action, so stick with us.
Go, Abby.
Make sure you don't stop. Kayla and Maya, make sure you don't stop. Riley, start talking. Tell everybody.
Going to get
Kirsten.
going here, so you got to shift colors for all you sailors out there past and present. We're underway.
Remember the options.
As the Rebels are going from left to right, and right to left is Atlante FC San Diego.
You got it. There you go. Go.
Down the right flank is Llamas, and Llamas' pass winds up onto the foot of Montano, and now into the corner. Atlante FC San Diego, as they are able to win it out of their deep back and send that ball down the left flank. Here they go with it. And that is Gomez. Gomez sending an early ball now. Gomez looking for Baviglia.
Good job, Sadi.
Baviglia now having a problem with it now. He wins it. And Baviglia tries to give it to his teammate and was knocked out by the Rebels.
Don't dive, Riles.
Atlante FC, San Diego now trying to work a play from the outside and into the inside, and they weren't able to do it that time. So now they're going to give it back to the Rebels. Hope you've been enjoying this match between the age group, 12-year-old age group, 2005, the girls 2005 and the boys 2005, the Atlante FC Spring League. Again, the Rebels in the middle of the pack of this Spring League, and Atlante FC San Diego at the top of the standings. Here's Diosas now, and he sends it wide. He bent the ball nicely, but he bent it too high and wide to get it underneath the crossbar.
Go Rebels. Sorry. Come on, Christian. Come on, Christian. Get your hands. Come on. Get your hands out of there. Come on. Get in the game. Go. There you go. See?
As I said, the ladies are in the middle of the pack, so they're not doing too bad so far here in 2017. And they're keeping it close here with Atlante FC San Diego.
Take him.
This is the first time ever the GK Sports has done a girls versus boys match. Although we have done matches before where there are girls on the team, but we have never done one where it was a whole team of girls playing boys. But in the world of soccer and at the younger levels, it doesn't even matter.
Like that, see? That's what I'm talking about. See? Come on, Kayla. That's yours.
On the soccer ball, Atlante FC's Baviglia, Pionces dropping it back. His teammate tried to get it on a connecting ball there to Gomez, but Gomez couldn't get it. After the throw-in by the Rebels, and the Rebels trying to continue forward. Into space, nicely done, Yamas. And then now here's Johnson. And Riley still working with it. Nice hustle that time in the space by Riley Johnson. Here's a throw-in by Yamas. Yamas now. Kirsten getting it to her teammate in the corner now. And that's Montano. Leah Montano, and they dispossess her that time, and they win it from the back line and send it all the way up forward. But now winning it back of the Rebels. 50-50 ball. Atlante FC San Diego winning the soccer ball. And here's Gomez now. Gomez sending it forward. And it's going to be intercepted. Here's Johnson. Johnson for the Rebels. Johnson on a ball into space trying to get Yamas to get to it. She couldn't. And so now here is Atlante FC San Diego, but they give it away. And winning it again are the Rebels. Yamas are chasing it down on the near side, and that ball went out of play. But now winning it into space is Montano. Leah Montano trying to turn, and not allowing her to do that is Rodrigo Rancha. Nice play by Rodrigo into space. The throw-in now. Montano, and that ball is sent out of play.
Back on play. Remember, 1 second that you think is
Diego leading in this match. A little over 20 minutes left to play in the match. Hopefully you're enjoying this one from Larson Athletic Field. Only our second match of 2017. But there'll be a lot more coming in rapidity as the leagues now are getting started. As you can see, this one has been started now for a few weeks, and also the tournaments are getting started for the soccer world. So lots of good action the rest of the year. And now winning it into space there was Reyes, and the ball now is intercepted by the Rebels, not allowing Atlante FC San Diego to get out of their own half now. And the Rebels reduce the size of the field now. They send a ball towards the end line, but can it be kept in? Not. As running hard was Leah Montano to try to do just that. And let's see, it actually was knocked out past the end line by Atlante FC San Diego. So now it's going to be a corner kick. And intercepted. Only the second corner kick of the match. The Rebels.
Listen, do something. Go through. Come on.
Keeper making the save.
Start dancing and throw it.
Atlante FC, San Diego.
Back, Riley, back. Come on, Riley, back.
Down the left flank. Getting to it there was Diaz. And Diaz now in a space looking for somebody. And he does have somebody forward of him, and that's Gonzalez. And all the way down, and nicely done as the keeper for the Rebels coming off her line and making that save.
Quicker. Come on, Christian.
You better win that ball, Shini.
Driving the ball
Quicker. Get out the field.
in some space, and now it was intercepted by Reyes and knocked away. Rebels throwing it in. Reyes into space.
Go, someone. There you go.
And now his teammate back upfield. And they give it away now. And an opportunity.
Where's the cat? We drew you, coach. Look, we drew you. Don't judge us, though. It's not you. You're the one. No, Maddie's the one who
Atlante FC, SD in their own half. Again, playing a lot in their own half here in the second half. And on it is Riley Johnson. Johnson cuts it inside. Johnson continues now after two players. And Johnson now trying to find a space for a teammate. And it trickles around and takes a shot. Not able to put it into the back of the net. That was a great opportunity that time as Riley Johnson cutting it inside. Johnson doing a fine job that time of attacking and trying to put pressure on the defenders, and she did just that, but not able to get Seawright to put it in the back of the net on that backside. These are the types of opportunities that you want to cash in on if you want to keep the game close or have a chance to win. A lot of times the other team, they'll see that opportunity and they'll seize it to win the match. Atlante FC, San Diego. Baviglia on the wide side now, trying to keep it going is Cabrera as they're finally getting some possession time in the Rebels' defensive half. As here in the early moments of the first half, first 5 or so minutes, they have been all bottled up in their own defensive half by the Rebels. Down again in their own defensive half. Defensive third. It's Atlante FC, San Diego. But this time they'll get an opportunity for the goal kick. Taking it is Fernandez Diaz. Off of Vaquerum, winning it now is Alex Avila, sending it forward. And now they have a runner into space. That's Baviglia. Sends out wide. Baviglia takes a shot and a save. Baviglia didn't get enough on it as he got a good pass that time from Adrian Gomez, but he didn't get a good enough shot on it. And keeper for the Rebels, protecting near side post. Not able to keep it in. Or Atlante FC San Diego, the throw in. That time, the effort by Alex Avila. And then now, here's Zarella Navarro. Navarro, good play there. Navarro takes a strike, and it is going to turn out to be a foul, as Navarro a little bit upset on the play, but it was just a good defensive play in the space, and to keep Navarro from getting a good threading ball in the area there, and right in front of the keeper. So they had to protect that time. The other time, they got fortunate that it was a bad strike by the Rebels, and this time, just a good defensive play on the exterior of the area now. And here's Baviglia, shot at a goal. No, he missed it. Baviglia missed the shot. It looked like it was going to go in from long distance, and he missed it. So still 1-0. As Baviglia, great opportunity, as the keeper was off her line and not in position to make that save inside the far post, but Baviglia not able to make the strike count. Just like the Rebels did a few minutes ago, not able to cash in on an opportunity. The throw in by Abraham Robledo Reyes, and it's intercepted now. Here's Montano, who made that good play a little while ago, but then they dispossess her. She's drawing a lot of attention. Montano now, 3 players around Montano, and they finally take it away from her, but it's going to now be a foul on Montano again, as Montano frustrated to try to make a big play, and she's going to be taken out now, as her coach does not want her to get a card. But Montano hustling there on the right side of their offense, and just not able to get the threading ball on both accounts. And maybe now when she takes a breather here, we'll be able to think about that. Got to send it a little bit earlier, because they're attacking with 3 defenders, giving her a lot of importance. And they obviously know that she's dangerous. And Johnson tried to turn around and find somebody. Couldn't do it now. And on the intercept, here's Baviglia now. Baviglia using his size there, as he's been doing all game. Baviglia still on it. Baviglia now weaves his way in the corner, and he is double teamed, and that ball is taken away from Baviglia that time. As they do a little bit, the Rebels, of the same sort of thing that Atlante FC SD was doing to them. Double teaming the player that seems to be the key striker, and the player that can create danger for the defenders. Good job done in this match by both teams towards that vein, keeping the game close. And here's an early ball now, and an opportunity. A shot on the save! Nice save that time, and another opportunity by the Rebels to try and put one into the back of the net. Foiled again by the keeper. 2 really good saves in this match. They had another one where they could have put it in the back of the net and just missed on the strike, because the keeper was beaten by position that time. So, not a scenario where the Rebels would be in a nil situation. They might have had 3 goals by now, or at least 1 out of the 3. Up in the air now, trying to get a strike, and getting it is Atlante FC SD. Protecting when they have to. It's been the case in this match. Defending when they have to. Making plays when they have to. Here's a air ball and not able to get the strike that time, and a nice pass by Emma Blanquez. And Blanquez wanted to get her teammate to strike it there. She was in the central and just not able to time it. And the ball went wide, and then you see now the young keeper for Atlante SDFC hobbling a little bit as he had to come over there, and he knew there was two players there in the space, and he didn't want them to get that strike onto the soccer ball. The Rebels continuing to knock on the door, but to no avail with the goals in the back of the net. And so now it is still 1-0, creeping closer and closer towards the end of this match. They still have a lot of time. They don't have to get into urgency time just yet. But when the opportunities continue to go by, you are really in a situation where you're starting to think about the clock. In the central, intercepted. Rebels with possession. Getting around one player was Riley Johnson, but her pass was intercepted there. The red and blue winning the soccer ball, sending it out of play. You got a good look at the soccer ball. Rancha, or actually that was Navarro, and then now with it is Gonzalez. Gonzalez has scored one of the goals and sending a nice ball over to Reyes. Reyes sends one right at the keeper, and the keeper able to make the play. He didn't get enough on it. The idea was right, getting it high, but didn't get enough on it. In the central, winning the soccer ball, Atlante FC San Diego, and the boys in red and blue have been losing their balance in this match. The girls have it. Here's a chance, and another save as it goes to his left. Beautiful opportunity again for the Rebels, but again, the keeper for Atlante FC San Diego is up to the task, making the save. Two really good saves in this match. The Rebels just can't seem to get what they want. The goal in the back of the net. And up forward, Baviglia being hassled and harassed, and that ball is sent out of play by the Rebels.
Emma, drop. Hey, you got the ball?
On a day that is warming up here in San Ysidro, across from Las Americas, and the Atlante FC San Diego Spring League. Ball up forward now. And a nice play, and a shot, and this one goes awry. But nice threading the needle that time was Gonzalez. And Gonzalez getting it to his teammate, and the ball was sent just wide of the far post.
Justin, ready? Hey, drop a little bit in the middle. Drop a little bit in the middle, quicker. Go.
Rebels now with the goal kick. Defender taking it. Intercepted nicely, you saw there by Gomez. And he keeps it from going any further again. Nice job. Blancas. Emma Blancas finding her teammate there in the central. That was Regi, and Brianna not able to go any further and was dispossessed that time. Nicely done as they corralled her and was able to get that ball back going in the direction they want to. Atlante FC SD. Adrian Gomez sending the ball into the forward to Gonzalez, and that ball is going to be a goal kick. Not able to control it was Gonzalez. He chest traps it over to a teammate, and it caroms all the way back to where his teammate has a chance, and that teammate is Robledo Reyes, and Reyes' shot was blocked, sent past the goal line by the Rebel player. Now they'll get a corner kick.
Junior. Brianna. Right in front, 22. In front. There you go. The ball comes, you got to jump quick. Hey, ball
Not
is
much
out.
of a
Hey,
breeze.
Ref. The ball is out.
Chipped in to the area now. They want to get another strike. Can't do it. But now running onto it is Baviglia, and Baviglia could not control it. And it's going to be a goal kick. Actually, there was a foul on the play, so it's now going to be a free kick. Baviglia in his haste to get back to it, fouling the Rebel player. Gomez under a little pressure there. It's taken away from him.
No! That's good. There you go. It's okay.
Sent out of play by Blancas. So it'll be a throw-in now for the red, white, and blue. Rebels. Blancas.
I got it. Thanks. Good job, okay?
Thanks.
Good job. So those one-on-one, you take the one-on-one, okay? Go get in.
Throw in.
Bouncing his foot. Quicker. Come on. Fabriano. Acho. Suarez, come on, cross.
In the corner now, and the Rebels now attacking again, and it was blocked at the edge of the 6-yard box. The Rebels now want to try to win the soccer ball again. Can they do that? Now the ball's on the wide side of the field. Up forward as Atlante FC SD wanting to do something but dispossessed.
Pressure him!
Alisa, go for it. Don't
But
wait.
they win it again. And in the corner, trying to get to the...
What's up, ref?
Alisa. Yeah, Alisa.
Emma, now play a little further back, right? Just saying.
Emma. In front of the players. In front of the 2 players.
Good attack that time by Atlante FC SD. And Gonzalez, very integral in that attack.
Go.
That's why he has 2 goals now. Now they have to run back and defend. Only one deep defender, and nicely done. Able to get to the soccer ball. And now here is Cabrera. Cabrera sending an early ball. Cabrera now for his teammate Baviglia. Baviglia sends one. Baviglia, and he just missed it. Baviglia from the wide side. Dionce is trying to beat the keeper and the Rebels, and it didn't happen. So it is still 2-0.
Good hustle,
Maybe about 6 minutes left to play in this match. Definitely urgency time for the blue and white, the all blue and white. Rebels. Ladies under some pressure now, but they have had the lion's share of the touches here in the second half. Just haven't been able to convert into the back of the net. And they are fighting the clock now. Maybe they can get some threading balls from the wide side, as they've tried to do, into the strikers in the central and convert in a short period of time. Or the long ball that they've tried to be able to convert on. Maybe beating a defender and be able to beat the keeper, but he's been tough. And now from the wide side, and a goal! And that'll do it. Dioncis Baviglia putting it in the back of the net. Baviglia finally getting what he wants in this match, as the keeper not able to keep that one out of the back of the net. Nice effort, though, as that was from the wide angle, and maybe he was thinking about the other opportunity he had, and he didn't convert on it. And this time, at an even sharper angle, able to put it in the back of the net.
Let's go, let's go.
So, with about 4 minutes left to play in this match.
Push up, push up, push up. Hey, everybody up. Hey, Maya, push him up.
3-0, Atlante FC SD. And basically, they have this one wrapped up. Unless a complete collapse happens for the red, white, and blue. The wide side. Gabriel Cabrera cuts it back. Cabrera now looks for Baviglia, but he didn't get the strike. Taken away, nicely done in the back line by the Rebels. And they really have to keep the ball in the defensive half of Atlante FC SD. And now they have a striker in the central. She's weaving her way now, and she'll get a strike, but it is deflected to the near side now. And let's see. Looks like it was an offside. So it's an offsides call. And the giveaway. They can't afford this now. Not the offsides in the defensive half. Would have been a nice opportunity for Blancas to try to do something. But that is the double whistle. The end of the match. The final score, the Atlante FC Spring League of San Diego match between Atlante SDFC and the Rebels finds the red, white numbers and the blue, winning this one 3-0 on the 2 goals by Diego Gonzalez and Dioncis Baviglia, the lone goal. But the Rebels, as I illustrated, they had chances in this match. Just not able to convert when they had the chances and keep the match close and have a chance to get a tie out of it or to win the match. But sometimes those things happen in sports, so you just chalk this one up to a learning lesson. And in the middle of the pack, if they continue to keep working hard, they're going to get a lot of success. And let's see, maybe they'll win the cup down the road. But nevertheless, the leaders, Atlante FC SD, winning this match as they clap to the other parents, the Rebels. And now the Rebels young ladies will come over to their side and get some congratulations for the effort that they put in today.
Good job, girls. Good job, good job, good job.
Right here at Larson Athletic Field. Larson Field number 4 here in San Ysidro, right next to Chavez Community Center. I'm Greg Porter for GK Sports saying take care of yourself and God bless. And remember to save this one on your hard drive. Bye now.
Get in the box!
Masari, wait.
Ya todos habían jugado, ¿verdad?
Okay, I got it. Thanks.
Come on.